In the busyness of our daily lives, stress and anxiety have become unwelcome companions for many of us. Now, there are lots of solutions to this and many different ways to manage stress and anxiety, like meditation and regular exercise, but many people do in fact find relief through the use of certain supplements. This is a question I got asked a lot when I was working as a family doctor. And if you're familiar with this stat, the fact that 75 to 90% of all doctor visits are related to stress, then you can imagine that I got a lot of experience with this over the years. I had a lot of people who were interested in the idea of taking a supplement to help them deal with their stress, but they just weren't sure what would work and what they could trust. So that's what we're going to talk about today, because I've got 5 supplements that I want to talk to you about that may help you with your stress and anxiety. Now, if you have watched me here on YouTube before, then welcome back. But if you are new to my channel, then welcome. I'm Dr. Kim Foster, and I'm an MD turned coach and wellness expert. I was a family doctor for 20 years before leaving the healthcare system to transition into the wellness side of things. And I am also the founder of the Wellness Coach Academy, where we train aspiring coaches and help them to build their businesses. Here on YouTube, I share all kinds of tips to help you master the art of living well. And if that is the kind of content that you would like, then go ahead and like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos. Okay, so let's talk about supplements that can help with stress. Now, before we get started, I would just love for you to drop me a comment right now to let me know if stress is something that you are dealing with right now, and let me know if you have explored supplements to help you cope. I also want to give a bit of a caveat that individual responses to supplements can vary, and it's crucial to consult with your own healthcare professional before introducing a new supplement into your routine. That being said, let's explore the 5 supplements that have gained attention for their potential benefits in alleviating anxiety and stress. The first one is omega-3 fatty acids. Now, the brain is composed of about 60% fat, and omega-3s play a crucial role in its structure and function. DHA is one of the main types of omega-3s, and it's particularly abundant in the brain and has a lot of anti-inflammatory effect. Now, more research is needed to fully understand the link between omega-3s and anxiety, but there is certainly some evidence that omega-3 supplements or food rich in omega-3s, like fatty fish and flaxseed and walnuts, can contribute to a calmer state of mind. At the very least, there are a lot of other potential health benefits, so this feels like a worthwhile supplement to pay attention to. In fact, along those lines, if you're curious about what supplements I recommend in general for women to take every day, then I have put together a cheat sheet on the essential supplements for women. Just follow the link in the description box to download that PDF for free. Okay, next up is ashwaganda. Now, if you dip your toe into the world of Ayurveda, you will likely encounter ashwaganda, which is an adaptogenic herb that has been used for centuries to help the body cope with stress. Adaptogens are substances that enhance the body's ability to adapt to stressors, and ashwaganda is a great example of this. Studies have suggested that ashwaganda may reduce cortisol levels, which is a hormone that spikes in response to stress. Now, by regulating cortisol, ashwaganda might help to calm the nervous system and promote a sense of well-being. That's whether it's in the form of capsules or powder or a tincture. Incorporating ashwaganda into your routine just might be worth exploring if you're seeking a natural way to manage stress. Okay, number 3 is L-theanine. Now, if you're a fan of tea, you might be familiar with L-theanine, which is an amino acid found in tea leaves, particularly in green tea. L-theanine is renowned for its ability to induce a state of relaxation without causing drowsiness, and this makes it an attractive option for those who are looking to ease anxiety without sacrificing alertness. The magic of L-theanine is in its influence on the neurotransmitters. It promotes the production of GABA, which is a neurotransmitter known for its calming effects. By increasing GABA levels, L-theanine may help to counter the excitatory neurotransmitters that are associated with anxiety, which leads to a more balanced mental state. Next up is another essential player in the mental health game, vitamin D. Known as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D is crucial for overall well-being, and emerging research suggests a potential link between vitamin D levels and mental health. Vitamin D receptors are present in the areas of the brain that are associated with mood regulation, and some studies have found a connection between low vitamin D levels and symptoms of anxiety and depression. Now, while more research is needed to establish a clear link, ensuring adequate vitamin D levels through sunlight exposure or supplementation may contribute to a positive mental state. And that brings us to the final one on my list, which is magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that's involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, and it plays a crucial role in muscle and nerve function. And there is some research that suggests a link between magnesium levels and mental health. Low magnesium levels have been associated with symptoms of anxiety, and supplementation may help alleviate those symptoms in some people. Magnesium is involved in the regulation of neurotransmitters and has a calming effect on the nervous system. Dark leafy greens and nuts and seeds and whole grains, these are all excellent dietary sources of magnesium. But if your levels are low or your diet is not exactly optimal, a supplement might be something that you want to consider. Okay, that is my list of 5 supplements to consider for stress and anxiety. Now, I want to say that while these supplements, of course, may offer some relief, it's really important to approach them with caution and seek professional advice before making any significant changes to your routine. Everyone is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Also, addressing the root causes of stress through lifestyle changes like regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep should definitely not be overlooked. And in fact, I have created a few other videos on stress management strategies, and I would love for you to check those out next. I will just link them here on the screen and also in the description box. Remember, the journey to managing anxiety and stress is multifaceted. It's about finding a holistic approach that works for you, and supplements can be one piece of that puzzle. Listen to your body, prioritize self-care, and consider getting professional support to help you to navigate the path toward a calmer and more balanced life. As always, I would love to hear from you. Do you take any supplements for stress right now? Which ones would you add to my list? Let me know in the comments. Okay, that's a wrap for this video. Take care, have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon.